You haven't texted me yet. What's going on with you?
What do you mean? Is something the matter?
Come on now, Mr. Frederick. You call yourself a man with this kind of behavior?
Excuse me?
It's only like the most important rule in the book that when a man asks a woman for her contact information, he texts her or something himself later on that very day. You're aware that it's polite custom, right? I've been waiting since yesterday for your message, you know.
Oh, is that so? I apologize for that. I just fell asleep upon coming home yesterday. Had a pretty hard day, you see.
Is that the best excuse you can come up with? I must say it's mediocre, Mr. Frederick. You really believe you can be a good man to take the lead in this? I beg to differ.
I'm sorry.
What were you doing this whole time? It's been more than 12 hours since we parted ways last night.
As I said, I fell asleep after coming home, and then I woke up this morning to go to work.
I see. Anything else you gotta say?
Excuse me? Anything else, Miss Megan?
Yes, indeed, Mr. Frederick. There is something you want to say to me, isn't there?
I'm afraid I can't think of anything. Forgive me for messaging you so late.
That's not what I mean. Honestly, how can you call yourself a member of society with this much of a lack of common sense? I suppose you're only an ordinary officeman working for some subcontractor company. It's the only explanation. After things go well at a group date, we usually say thank you for a great time today, or how about a cup of coffee on Saturday? Can't you see how you have to say these things afterwards? How can you call yourself a man?
I'm a man, Miss Megan, but I must admit these things have indeed slipped my mind. I'm very sorry.
At least you understand now. So what now, Mr. Frederick?
Excuse me? What do you expect, Miss Megan?
Oh my gosh, you don't understand a thing. How do you want to proceed with what we have? What do you hope to achieve with me? I'm afraid I don't understand.
Just hurry up and invite me to dinner already. Ask me something smart like, when will be a good idea for you?
Dinner, you say? It would be fun if we went out again with the yesterday's group, I must say.
I'll inform the secretary from yesterday about this.
Mr. Frederick?
Yes?
How dare you call yourself a man, you stupid coward!
I don't understand what you mean.
With this kind of atmosphere, it's more than obvious that it should result in the two of us going out together. Making me explain every single step of how this should go, you're not a gentleman, not in the slightest. At this rate, I don't believe we have anything to show for it.
But it's also fun for all of us if we all went out again. I'm sure the people from last night will want to go out again sometime soon. I think that's a nice idea. Wouldn't you agree?
Have you even been listening to what I was just saying? Don't tell me you've gone off your rocker or something.
I'm sorry, I'm not exactly sure about this, but do you mean to tell me you want to go out to dinner with me? Just the two of us?
Unbelievable. Who just asked something so forthright like that to a woman? You really can't be called a man, Mr. Frederick. I'm now sure that someone like you has a pretty small salary and isn't even on a path towards promotions and stuff. A perpetually ordinary, unimpressive officeman. And that's why you won't ever get married, live through life in a daze, and die alone and unloved.
Please don't envision my future like that. You make it sound like something straight out of a suicide survivor's life.
And yet it's true in real life, isn't it? If you don't want that to happen to you, may I suggest that you learn a bit about how to take the lead in establishing a relationship with a woman? At this point, I can still listen anyway.
Listen, by what you mean what exactly?
How clueless can you get, damn it? I mean, you can still try to ask me out. Sounding smart, mind. If you can't do that, I'm just gonna block you, all right?
Block?
Yes, block. I'm not gonna talk with you anymore. You're okay with that? That means you're gonna miss your chance with a beautiful older woman that'll take good care of you. Are you seriously okay with that?
And who is this woman?
Me, damn it! Who else would it be? I may not look it, but I'm actually a little older than you, Mr. Frederick. That's why I'm telling you all of these things, out of a sisterly sense of pity, I suppose. I hope you appreciate that. Not everyone wants to show the way of courting someone like you, a mere low-salary officeman.
No, thank you.
Uh-huh? What do you mean?
You don't have to show me the ways of courting, I assure you.
The hell are you saying? If you mean to tell me that you can't even realize how pathetic you are in this, I give up, and I'm blocking you.
Please, by all means.
The heck? What the hell do you mean? You're okay with me blocking you?
Yes, indeed. Even if you block me, it's not like it's gonna bother me. And also, Miss Megan, you've been saying some pretty nasty stuff for a while now, and I don't remember ever asking you out to dinner, nor do I remember things going well between us. I wonder why it's become this kind of atmosphere where it's obvious we have to go out together, the two of us. It's really puzzling to me, see?
What are you talking about? I know you were after me yesterday. You were staring at me with that lock of lust in your eyes I know all too well. I know, Mr. Frederick. I know exactly what you want.
Huh? That look of lust in my eyes, as nasty as it sounds, was always my natural expression. Instead, I never considered you as hot, so I can confidently say I never looked at you with a lack of lust.
Do you realize how rude you are right now?
Well, I've been the victim of some insulting myself, so I thought something small like this would still be okay. Was I over the line?
You were way over the line. You were staring at me yesterday and we were touching when we were sitting beside each other.
You were sitting right in front of me. So you were naturally in my line of sight. I was never going after you, Miss Megan. Not by a smidge. So you don't need to worry.
You better watch yourself with all those lies.
All that nonsense about us touching, I think your accusations have also gone pretty far. When we did change seats last night and you wound up beside me, who was it that tried to lock her arm of mine and that tried to grab my leg? Oh yes, that's right, it was you, Miss Megan.
I can't believe this. I can't believe that I'm talking to the most infuriating, rudest person to ever walk this earth. Do you have a fleeting understanding of what you're saying to me?
I could say the same to you, Miss Megan. You do realize I could have sued you for sexual harassment, right?
Sexual harassment, my ass. I could have sued you for the same thing.
I believe everyone that was there yesterday would vouch for me in court, though.
This is too much. I'm freaking blocking you.
Go ahead. You've been telling me you would for a while now.
You're really okay with this. I don't care if you regret this later.
Don't worry, I won't.
I never imagined you would be this much of a rude scumbag, Frederick. Such a waste of my time.
Yeah, you and me both, sister. I only have 5 minutes left for my lunch break. Wanna know the funny thing? I still haven't eaten my lunch yet. And also, I think this is the first time someone's insulted me this much. And believe me, I've been a victim of such criticism all my life.
Your life will be one of poverty and misery without any happiness whatsoever. It suits you well, damn it.
Thankfully, I do have some money stashed away, so I don't think your prediction will come true anytime soon.
What?
I actually run a company, you see. It isn't much of a big enterprise at the moment, but I founded it a few years ago, and it's finally become large enough to employ a couple hundred people. Business has been going well lately, and an old friend of mine invited me to this group date, so I thought it would be a nice change of pace. Little did I know I would learn a valuable lesson as a result. I learned that people like you, stubborn, arrogant, and downright rude people, really do exist in the world.
You're running a company? You mean to tell me that you're a director?
Yes, I am. More specifically, I'm the CEO.
Why in the world would you leave such important detail out until later on, sir?
You were completely convinced that I was a poor office man.
But your outfit from yesterday.
Being a CEO demands so much from me, Miss Megan, and I simply don't have the time to be concerned about fashion. A simple jacket and jeans can't do you any wrong, can they? For work, I wear ready-made suits that my secretary arranges for me. So I really don't have to worry about nice clothes anyway. Well then, you can block me now.
And why would I do that, Mr. Frederick? I was actually interested in you since the beginning. That's why I mustered up the courage to contact you myself, you see. And I do believe you hold me in high regard, too. Let's start this slowly with a nice dinner, the two of us.
Huh? No way, that's not gonna happen. It was never gonna happen, Megan.
But why? I've taken the submissive route now, you see.
When a person you meet yesterday insults and chastises someone as much as you have done to me, no matter how much you try to fix things, it's never gonna work. I've always had an eye to see people for who they are professionally, and I already had an idea about you yesterday. But I never thought it would be to this extent.
But I've had my eyes on you from the beginning, you know? Why did you ask me for my contact information then? Anyone would think that there's a chance with us then, at that point.
You pushed that information right under my nose, Megan, even when I didn't exactly want it. And also, you've been saying some nasty things to every single person that was there yesterday, haven't you?
How do you know about that?
There were multiple screenshots of what you said to them in the group chat.
A group chat?
I created one along with the people from yesterday, you see? Oh yes, with everyone but you, of course. After you left for home yesterday, we all went to karaoke.
What the hell? I never knew about this.
Even the other girls seem to be struggling with your shenanigans. You forced a colleague of yours to invite you to a group date, completely disregarding the fact that you're at least 10 years older than all the other girls. Respect to you for being positive during the group date, but there's no doubt now the group's apparently gonna hang out often without ever inviting you. I did invite you too, and you declined strongly, I might add. Well then, you don't seem to be wanting to block me, so I might as well do it. Goodbye. Megan tried her best to patch things up with Frederick by contacting multiple times, but she'd already been blocked. She then attempted to get her girlfriends to reach out to him, but that level of obsession was only met with scorn and contempt. By now, it seems that no one in her company is willing to talk with her anymore, and she had realized how she behaves towards people in general. And as for Frederick, he went on to begin a relationship with one of the girls from the group date, under the presumption they would get married in the end. Let's hope Megan doesn't find out about this and that they find happiness in their life together.
Hello, Isabel dear. What are you doing right now?
I'm at work right now, Mrs. Gunther. Is anything the matter?
What? You have work today too? Why's that?
Well, what do you mean, why? I work most weekdays, you know, and it's not something I have control over. I've told you this numerous times before.
Oh, is that so? Didn't you tell me you work 4 days a week?
That's right, I've told you that I work most weekdays, Mrs. Gunther. More specifically, I work on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Did something happen?
Oh my, this is a pickle. I suppose that means you're not home at the moment?
No, I'm not at home right now. What's the matter?
I'm having a crisis, you see.
What? Could you please tell me what exactly happened? I understand you're having a crisis, but I need some details. Without them, I can't make a sound decision about what to do, you see. What happened?
I'm waiting in front of your house right now as we speak, and the door won't open. Don't tell me you locked the door.
What? But of course it's locked. No one's inside the house right now. Who wouldn't lock the door to their empty house? Always.
Is that so? Oh, this is bad.
What's bad, Mrs. Gunther?
Come now, can't you see I can't get inside the house?
Mrs. Gunther, for the last time, why did you come over so suddenly? I can't leave the door open for you unless you contacted me beforehand. Plus, I'm still at work right now, and the children won't be coming home for a while. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
When are you coming home?
I'm getting off work at 4 o'clock today, then I'll go grocery shopping before heading back, so it'll probably be around 5 o'clock when I get home. I also have to pick up the children from kindergarten.
Oh, gosh, seriously. What am I supposed to do then?
What do you mean, Mrs. Gunther? We simply can't let you inside today. How about going back home for now? No one will be coming home for a while.
Why would you say something like that?
Because it's the truth, isn't it? It's just too much to ask for is all.
You're making everything worse.
But like I suggested, why not just go home? The only other option is to kill time until 5 o'clock.
I think I should have my own key to the place too. It's only a bother that I can't get inside the house. Oh, I'm sitting down at a nearby park. But honestly, why does December have to be so cold? I just know I'm going to catch a cold.
Well, in that case, how about you spend some time in a cafe or something?
Oh, I can't do that.
Why not?
I don't have my wallet with me.
Why don't you have your wallet? I'm telling you, everything will be better if you go back home.
I don't want to.
Mrs. Gunther, be honest with me here. Did you run away from home again?
Yes, I did. And I'm not going back to that house of lunatics. From now on, I'll be living with you and my son's family. I also sent a message to Trent, but I think he's working. He's not responding. So I sent you a message just in case. So could you call it a day here and come get me?
Excuse me? I can't do that. It's a part-time job. I get paid by the hour, so I don't want to leave early. And what exactly do you mean when you say you're going to live with us?
I don't want to live with that bastard anymore. It was a big mistake to marry someone like that. I hope we'll have a great life together.
I appreciate the sentiment, but our house is small. We can't possibly provide any space for you, Mrs. Gunther.
It'll be all right. I'm fine with the storage room you have. That's all I'll need. I have everything with me, and it isn't much at all. And that's why I can't go very far. So it would be a huge help if you'd come get me right now.
What? You even brought your things with you?
Yes, I did. It's different this time, I say.
You said the same thing every time you ran away from home.
I'm completely serious this time. That's why I brought everything with me.
That still won't help you very much. The storage room you mentioned is now the children's room for Anna and Clint. I can't make more room. We really can't give you a place to stay. I'm sorry, but please ask someone else to let you stay.
You know I don't have anyone else. My other son's house is in another state altogether. And how do you propose a poor old woman without her wallet can make her way over there? I've nowhere else to go.
But we really can't do much.
Trent is my son, you know.
I mean, of course.
He's being dragged under your thumb, but he's in fact a very kind boy, you know. There's no way he's going to turn me away from his own house.
Perhaps he won't, but like I said, I'm still working. I can't help you right now. Nor can we give you a place to stay. We don't even have a couch for you to sleep on. We truly cannot help you, Mrs. Gunther.
My. You really are a stone-cold person, Isabel.
Perish the thought. I'm only being realistic, you see. Additionally, when you've run away from home in the past, you always wound up going home before dark, haven't you? Perhaps this is no different? You merely had a quarrel with Mr. Gunther, right?
It is different this time, I say. I'm not living another heartbeat with the likes of him. That piece of trash just ignores me, you see. He doesn't listen to what I tell him. I don't want to care for him anymore. You understand, right?
Sure, there may be times like that, but you are married to him. You've lived so well and so long with him up until now. I've no doubt you'll get through this.
And what do you know about what I'm going through? Trent's now a kind gentleman, thanks to me and my parenting. So you two never have quarrels now, do you?
We do, actually.
Do you really? I can only say you're always in the wrong then. Completely. No question about it.
Perhaps you think so. I, however, beg to differ.
In any case, could you come get me now, this minute? I can't wait like this any longer. It's cold and I'm going to catch a cold. Leaving a poor old woman like me outside in the chilling air. You must have something wrong with you, If only Trent would respond. I wouldn't be suffering now.
Trent's also at work, Mrs. Gunther, and so am I.
But your job's only part-time, right? Hurry up and get back here already. Your job won't mind covering for you for a few minutes now, will they?
No, I suppose they won't. All right, Mrs. Gunther, you win.
Hurry up now.
I'll ask my boss if I can leave early today.
Oh, I can't wait anymore. Can you shake a leg, please? I'm cold. Why are you so cruel to me?
Okay, I get it now. I understand. I'm leaving now. I'll be there in about 20 minutes.
Good evening, Isabel. I'm sorry about today.
No worries.
Who would have thought my husband would come to get me that quickly? I was surprised. But I suppose that helped you out too, right, Isabel? It sure helped me. It was really cold outside today. I was sure I would have frozen solid if he hadn't come so quickly.
Is that so?
I see you called me a few times, but I was in the car and I didn't notice. Is something the matter?
You've really done it this time, Mrs. Gunther.
What?
Do you realize how long I was searching for you in that park near my house under the cold, bleak sky?
You did? But why?
You pressured me with those messages of yours and you made me leave work early. I was worried sick that something had happened to you.
Is that so? I didn't think you'd go through so much for my sake. You're much nicer than I ever thought, Isabel. I blame my judgment. Trent's such a kind boy, but you're not that bad yourself, dear. My honest mistake.
And that was the last time.
What? What do you mean?
Don't message me about such BS ever again.
I'm so confused, dear.
It's a huge bother to me.
What is?
Don't what is me, Mrs. Gunther. I left my job early, just so that I could play along with your stupid game of Runaway, you know.
This was never a game, dear. I was serious.
It was a game, Mrs. Gunther. That's all it ever was. You just wanted to get Mr. Gunther's attention. Is that it?
That's not true at all.
What you're doing is too childish for your age. Talking to him while he was watching TV, making a mountain out of a molehill, when he never responded. He nearly didn't notice you. And yet you accuse him of neglecting you and then you run away. It's no different from what a child would do.
And how did you know about that? That's rude in any case, dear. How about you learn a bit from Trent's kind nature,
And about Trent, he called Mr. Gunther and told him everything.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Everyone agreed that in the event that you run away from home again, no one will come to your aid ever.
What?
If you run away again and then contact us about coming to take you home, we will only ignore you. And by the way, even Mr. Gunther won't come for you. I suggest you don't run away from home again, Mrs. Gunther. It's about time you grew up. In the end, Kayleen has been strictly told by her husband and by her son to never do that again. It was time she'd learned to tolerate other people's simple mistakes and not make things so dramatic. Kayleen got upset at this and went on to run away again. But just like the warnings, no matter who she contacted, be it Isabel, Trent, or her husband, no one came to her rescue. And she wound up finding her own way home after a few hours. Hopefully she understands now and becomes a bit more like a responsible adult.
What are we gonna do tonight?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. We're supposed to go out to dinner together.
I don't recall promising to go to dinner with you.
You said you'd go with me tonight when we met yesterday at the matching party. In fact, you're the one that asked me out. Don't tell me you don't remember.
I'm sorry, I don't recall. I think it was just casual talk. I didn't mean to ask you out to dinner tonight. I'm sorry for the confusion.
Well, I thought that you meant it seriously, so... Or were you just jerking me around?
What do you mean by that?
I knew it, I was right. Don't waste my time. You just wanted me to pay attention to you. If you're not serious about having dinner with me, I don't want anything to do with you. I don't have time to play stupid games. I'm too mature for that. If you want my attention, you should stop playing silly games.
I see. I understand what kind of guy you are now.
Do you really? Anyway, I'll handle this like a grown-up. Small things don't irritate me. I have a big heart. So, are we going to dinner tonight or not?
Tonight? I'm sorry, but I already have plans tonight.
But you're the one that asked me out. I had other offers, but I left tonight open because I thought that we were having dinner together. I have a really busy schedule, you know. You should be honored that I made time for you. It'd be really bad if you to cancel on me last minute. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Like I said, I didn't know that we were actually going out to dinner tonight. The next time that you want to ask me out, I'd appreciate it if you let me know in advance.
Why are you assuming that there's gonna be a next time? I don't think so. You're so full of yourself. You should be the one apologizing to me. You're the one that's asked me out in the first place. But since I'm nice, I'll let this one go. How about we go out tomorrow night then?
I'm sorry, but I have plans tomorrow night as well.
Shouldn't you try to prioritize my schedule since you're the one that cancelled on me? Don't you have any sense of decency? Do you even feel bad about what you did? How old are you again? 28? You should be flattered that I'm even asking you out. I usually don't go with old women. In a few more years, no one is going to want to date you. If I were you, I'd stop being so picky and settle down.
Thank you for the advice. I'm sure that I'll figure it out on my own.
You're 28 and jobless, right? I can't believe it. If you ever get married, what are you going to do with your time? You have no intention of getting a job?
I don't think so. I don't intend on being employed by anyone.
So you're just going to end up as a pathetic housewife then? Did you know that most couples have a dual income nowadays? Do you even know what becoming a housewife means?
What do you mean?
It means you'll be living off your husband's money? Don't you feel guilty about that? A housewife is like a parasite. They suck up the husband's money. Most women are dying to have a career and you still opt to stay at home. You're really old-fashioned, you know that? I guess it makes you kind of unique, though. There aren't many women like you.
Do you think so? Seems like what we value in life is different. Perhaps it's best if you just move on and forget our conversation from yesterday. I appreciate you taking time to get in touch with me.
How about we have one dinner before we decide that we're not fit for one another? If we sit down for dinner, we might learn something interesting about each other. Besides, I'm a real catch.
I don't understand.
I don't think you'll meet another decent man. I'm your last chance. I think that you should make more of an effort to win my heart. How can your schedule be so busy when you don't even work? What are you busy with?
I have dinner plans with my parents.
You're nearly 30 and you still go out to dinner with your parents? And don't you have a social life? You need to go out more and meet new people. You're kidding though, right? No one goes out with their parents.
No, I'm dead serious.
Well, if you're only having dinner with your parents, you can cancel and go out with me instead, right?
Why would I want to do that?
I'm sure you'd have much more fun with me. If you get to know me, I'm sure that you'd want to hang out with me all the time. Would you mind reserving a place for us tomorrow?
Look, I'm not going to cancel my plans with my parents.
Why the hell not? You're crazy, you know that?
I love my family and I'm going to spend time with them. You're not worth canceling on my parents for.
Did you just diss me?
Yes, I did. But you're the one that dissed me first. You made negative assumptions about me without trying to get to know me. I'm really put off by your behavior.
I can say the same thing about you.
We're so totally not the same.
I can't believe that you would prioritize your parents over a potential boyfriend.
Look, this is really none of your business, but my father works abroad, so I rarely get to spend time with him. Even if I didn't already have plans, I wouldn't waste an evening going to dinner with someone like you.
Are you sure that it's in your best interest to be so rude to me? You won't find anyone better than me. I'm the best that's out there.
I highly doubt that. You're in your mid-30s and still single. You're not a catch. I wouldn't want to date a loser like you. We're not compatible and you think housewives are parasites.
Well, housewives are parasites. They don't work, but they use their husband's money. If we ever get married, I'd like you to show me a little respect because after all, I'm the one bringing in the money.
My father is the CEO of a very successful company. He owns hotels and properties around the world.
Huh?
And I manage one of those properties, so I don't need to work. I'm sure that if we compared my monthly income to your monthly salary, my income would be much higher.
Your father is a CEO?
He is. He owns and manages multiple businesses.
I see. Would it be alright if I joined your family dinner tomorrow?
What?
I'd like to be your date for your family dinner tomorrow. Would you mind introducing me to your parents? I'd like to get to know them.
Why would I need to introduce you? We barely even know each other. And I don't intend on seeing you again.
Look, we met last night for a reason. It must be fate. We should give this a try. I can see myself spending the rest of my life with you.
Why are you being all nice all of a sudden? I'm not fooled by your false intentions.
I knew that you were the one when I saw you yesterday. You're the one that I've been waiting for all these years. I'm not going to give up on this love. I know that you'll feel the same way about me if you get to know me better.
I already know your true colors. It's too late for sweet talk. I'm amazed that you can change your personality so easily. But I have no interest in you whatsoever.
Can't you see that my love for you is real? I'm not faking anything.
You're only after my family's money. I went to yesterday's party because I wanted to see if I could meet a nice man on my own. I didn't want my parents deciding on who I should marry. I guess it was bad luck that I was seated at your table.
Please don't say that. I'm really happy that you're at my table. I can be the kind of husband that you're all looking for.
Aren't you in debt, though?
Huh? How did you know?
I was trying to figure out why you were so desperate to go out with me, so I looked you up. I had one of my father's private investigators perform a background check.
Wow, they're really good at their job, huh? Actually, could I come see you now? Where are you now?
You lied to me last night. You don't work for the company that you said you work for. I'm sure that you lied about everything else, too, like your salary.
It was a fib and completely harmless. I wanted to catch your attention.
You're dishonest.
I may be in debt, but if your family could help me out a little, I can pay it back in no time. If you like, I can help your father run one of his businesses. I'm sure that he's a very busy man and he could get all the help that he can.
Actually, I have an older brother who's already helping my father out, so there's no need. I'm going to inform the organizers of yesterday's party that you misled me by lying to my face.
There's really no need to do that. Like I said, it was just a fib.
You accused me of potentially becoming a parasite when you're the one that's trying to live off my money. Also, do you realize that you're 7 years older than me, bald and chubby? You're no catch. You're just a middle-aged loser. You're not even nice, so I have no interest in starting anything with you.
Please don't say that. I need your support.
Please don't ever try to get in touch with me again. My father will make sure that you keep your distance from us. I hope that you find someone desperate enough to want to marry you. Goodbye. Mark was assigned to a factory in the outskirts of Asia. His entire salary was used to pay back his debts, and so all he could do was work hard every day in a foreign country. There was a rumor going around that Mark made a famous CEO very angry, and as punishment, he was sent off to the factory. As for Claire, having gone to the party where she met Mark, so she listened to her father's wishes and married someone of his liking. Luckily, Claire's husband turned out to be a really nice guy. I think my water just broke. I'm pretty sure the baby is coming, so I'm gonna head to the hospital. If you think you can make it, come by, okay?
Gotcha. I'll be sure to go if I can make it. Huh? Caroline? You're not home. Where are you right now? Did you go somewhere? Oh, you're at the hospital. You're not done yet? I don't have any food. If you didn't get anything ready for me, can you at least warn me ahead of time? Hello? It's to Caroline. What am I supposed to do? Can I take a bath and go to sleep?
The baby is born. Do you understand?
Oh, really? When are you gonna be coming home?
Uh-huh.
You won't be making it home today? Actually, let's get back on the topic of food. You should have warned me about it. If you had told me that you didn't cook anything, I would have bought something and brought it home.
What are you talking about? When are you planning on coming to the hospital?
What? Why would I?
I told you this morning I'm about to have a baby, so I'm going to the hospital. So when the baby is born, I wanted you to come by the hospital.
Oh yeah, you totally did say something like that, didn't you? My bad. I finished work on time for the first time in a while, so I just came straight home. But dinner wasn't ready or anything, so it was actually one of the worst experiences of my life. But I ordered some food, you know? I was too lazy to leave the house.
So
Huh?
when are you coming?
What do you mean, when?
When are you going to come look at your child?
I'll go tomorrow if I can. You should still be at the hospital tomorrow, right? Oh man, that means you can't cook me any lunch tomorrow. Can you hurry up and get out of the hospital? When are you gonna be discharged?
Are you being serious right now? You got off work on time and you didn't come to the hospital still?
Just because I go there doesn't mean that I can do anything for you, you know? But I'm glad that everything worked out. Hooray! Right?
No, not everything worked out.
Huh?
The doctors had to perform a C-section. It was a huge thing.
Really? But you're okay now, right?
Yeah, I'm all right, but it was seriously a lot of trouble. It's going to hurt for a while, too. I think I'm going to be in the hospital for another week or so.
Seriously? What the hell am I supposed to eat for the time being?
What?
Who's gonna prepare my food? You know, lunch? If I don't have your homemade lunches, then I have to spend money every day. That's even if I go to the company lunchroom, you know?
Are you messing with me right now? I finally was able to calm down enough to take a breather. I just gave birth to our child. And it was my first child to boot. I'm pretty shocked right now. Because they had to cut open my stomach. It actually really hurt. But you, the husband, are worried about what? Not your wife's condition, not your child's condition. You're literally concerned about your food.
Of course I'm worried, sweetie. But you're fine now, right? I'm glad to hear you're okay. So now my worry is really who's gonna pay for my meals. I kinda went a little crazy today, too. I ordered a little too much on the deliveries. I have extra pizzas, too. Do you want me to bring you some tomorrow?
I don't believe it. Do you not have any love for me? You should be hauling your ass to the hospital right now. No, actually, it's a little too late for that. A normal human being would be going as soon as he was done working.
I didn't really consider that as an option, to be honest.
Why the hell not? Even when I was pregnant, you never gave a crap about how I felt or anything. When I was really sick and suffering from morning sickness, you still asked me to cook for you. It was literally the month that I was going to be giving birth and you complained that I didn't clean well enough. You really didn't think about me or my well-being at all. I thought that maybe the child being born would make you change a little bit, but I really didn't expect that. Even after the baby was born, you wouldn't even show up to the hospital. I never could have imagined how terrible you'd be.
I'll go tomorrow. Don't be so angry.
I'm beyond just being angry. I've actually lost all hope in you. You literally only think about your own meal. What about your own daughter? You don't care about her?
Of course I care about her. Just calm down, okay?
I have some things I need from the house. Can you just bring them to me? Actually, you literally have the car right now. Why aren't you literally flying over to be here?
I kind of already had a few drinks, so I can't really drive. I'll go tomorrow, seriously. You have to work, I promise.
So I was suffering in the hospital while you were off drinking and enjoying yourself? I don't believe it. My parents are also starting to worry that you're taking too long now.
Huh? Wait a minute, your parents are there? Why didn't you hurry up and say that first thing?
Huh? I'm going to tell them soon why you're not here yet.
Wait, hang on, don't do that, please. You're seriously gonna make me look bad?
How you said that you don't think you needed to be here. All you think about is your own food and what to eat. I'll tell them about how you drank and got ready to go to bed. That'll be nice.
Wait, seriously, hang on. I'm gonna get ready now and head over.
No, that's okay. I don't even want to see you, even if you do come.
Why? Don't be like that, Caroline.
I'm considering getting divorced from you.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about it to my mom and seeing what she says now.
Hang on a second. You can't tell your parents.
I know you don't want me to tell them. You're currently employed in my grandpa's subsidiary company. My grandpa seriously loves me. I mean, he loves to take care of me. I'm sure if and when he finds out, he won't just let it go.
But the president is in another state, right? Where the headquarters is located.
Yeah, that's true. My mom and dad are also normally over there too. But they knew that I was going to give birth, so they came by to see me.
I didn't know that.
I literally told you. Maybe you weren't listening to me, though.
Just please, hang on. I'm really sorry. Please don't tell your parents. I will head over right away on a taxi or something.
It's too late for that.
Huh?
I already told them about you.
Wait, hang on. This is all a big misunderstanding. I keep getting phone calls. I think it's my dad.
I'm sure he just wants to have a word with you. Why don't you answer the phone?
I can't answer the phone. I know he's gonna chew my ass out. Tell him that I'm on the way to the hospital right now.
On the way to which hospital? I don't think you even know where I am. Which hospital am I at right now, Joe?
I mean, yeah, but just tell me where you are.
Been telling you every day for a long time now. You just look at your stupid phone all day. You never listen to a word I have to say.
I'm sorry. I said I'll head over right now.
It's too late for that. You haven't even asked for any pictures of your daughter. Not a single peep about her. I really understand now. You don't give a shit about us at all.
That's not true. I just don't have any realization that I'm a father now. I can't just suddenly turn a switch on and be dad mode.
The problem with all of that is that if you're not interested in us now, you're probably never going to be interested in us. So I don't want anything to do with you anymore. I'm going to live life with her and her alone.
Don't say that, please. It was seriously all my fault. I'm sorry. Your mom is also calling me now. Can you tell her that I'll be heading over now?
Why don't you just answer the phone? Don't try to use me like that now.
It's awkward. Have you considered the situation I'm in right now?
I don't give a shit. I'm going to get a divorce, but I'm going to make sure you pay for child support.
Wait, hang on. Divorce? We're not getting a divorce.
Yes, we are.
If we get a divorce, what's gonna happen about my plans to take over the subsidiary company? I have been working hard day in and day out to get that position.
That's why you married me, isn't it? I'm sorry to tell you now, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be called off.
Let's not get divorced. I love the both of you. Please reconsider this.
It's kind of funny how badly you're begging me now. I'm tired of all this. My dad has already talked to my grandpa. Apparently he's furious. I'm actually starting to calm down a little now. I'm more confused as to how I thought that marrying you would be a good idea.
Don't say that. Let's try this again.
You didn't care about your newborn daughter. You didn't care about your wife who just went through labor. You don't care about either of us, and you don't have any love for us. There's no way that I could spend my life with a man like that.
Okay, fine, but at least tell your parents
Tell them what?
that I didn't have any bad intentions towards you. So just keep letting me push forward on my job.
Why the hell would I do that? Actually, all of these texts, Mom is actually watching them too.
Huh? I'm sorry. I promise to change from here on out.
Yeah, I think you're a little too late, champ. By the way, she's going to be named Rose. You might want to start working hard to find another job so that you can think about feeding Rose and paying her child support, instead of thinking about your next meal. Later, asshole. Joe looked up where Caroline was staying the next day and headed to see her. He begged her parents for forgiveness and apologized to everyone. However, he didn't apologize to Caroline first. He apologized to her father first, which made everything worse. He was immediately chased out of the room. As a result, Joe was fired from his position at the company. He could have tried to sue for wrongful termination, but since the company was a family-run company, and he would have been chased off anyways. It didn't matter if he kept working because no one would be willing to work with him. It was clear that he would end up quitting anyway, so he just accepted the fact that he wouldn't be working there anymore. He currently pays child support while looking for a job. His handmade cooking every day tastes like loneliness.
Are you seriously still upset? You should let it go. Can I go home now?
Huh? Are you still seriously planning on coming home? Why would you just come home?
What the hell is that about? Of course I'm going to be heading home. Getting mad over such a small thing. It was literally a joke. How sensitive are you? Seriously?
Really, you think so? You understand that if you say something that hurts my feelings, I'm probably going to be upset, right?
It was literally just a joke.
Your jokes are literally hurting people's feelings.
I said sorry. Don't be so upset and angry over that. I can go home now, right?
I need you to understand what you've done. Until you really figure out what you've done wrong, you don't have to come home.
Oh my god, you're so annoying sometimes. What is your problem? I just told the truth. Some old hag like you wearing a wedding dress at your age? That alone is a joke to me.
Even so, literally in front of all of my relatives, and this old hag who has 2 kids wants to wear a wedding dress? Then you yelled in front of all of them that I must be crazy and that you want me to be serious for a second. Who's the one that was laughing his head off? You're seriously going way too far.
You actually remember every single line, huh? You're way too sensitive. I don't even remember what I said. I was also pretty drunk, so I actually don't remember most of it. But who cares? I already apologized to you.
I really don't feel any sincerity from your apologies at all.
Think about it though. I just said a little joke about you, and your dad completely loses his shit. And then I was taken straight to me parents' house.
Who would have thunk, huh? We were all celebrating for New Year's, and his own daughter was made fun of right in front of him. I think that's a pretty normal reaction from him. Literally everyone was taken aback by your joke.
You really think that you can even fit in a wedding dress right now?
You told me when we got married that we didn't have much money right now, but once we were able to save up some money, we would at least take some photos as a memory.
I might have said that, yeah. But we don't even have money. Case in point.
It's been 7 long years since we got married. I think that we're actually more poor than we were when we started.
I mean, what can you do? I was let go from the company, so it's not my fault. It's not my fault, so it's not my problem.
You're not going to be able to cash in on the unemployment soon. It doesn't look like you're looking for a new job at all.
Once I'm not able to get unemployment anymore, I'll start looking. Right now, I'm just in the, summer vacation of me life.
That's not funny at all. You don't have to come home anymore.
I'm taking care of the kids, though.
Taking care of the kids. Yeah, right. My mom is the one doing most of the child sitting. You're not doing much of anything at all, are you?
We're living together, so there's a lot of stress. You gotta at least let me blow off some steam how I want. I'm already tired of trying to think about how things will be with you.
Okay, then why don't you just stay at your house then? I personally think I'd be perfectly fine without you ever coming home at all.
What the hell do you mean? I considered the fact that your family doesn't have any men in their family to marry into your family instead of keeping my name. That's how I'm planning on carrying on your family name. You can at least say things a little nicer. You need to treat me with respect.
You know, I was actually thinking about that recently. I don't think I ever asked you to do that for me, did I?
Huh?
Also, my sisters, every time they come home, they're met with your sexually inappropriate jokes. And you getting drunk and trying to touch them. They're all pretty sick of your shenanigans.
I didn't say anything like that. What are they saying I did?
Well, you made some dirty jokes about Joyce's boyfriend. You also made comments about Grace's body. Pretty sure you've done more than enough damage to them.
I had no intention of doing that. I'm just making funny jokes is all. Everyone was literally laughing.
They were laughing out of awkwardness. How could you not understand that? You're seriously socially awkward.
Are you sure you should be talking to me like that? I'm seriously gonna leave.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, I would like you to do that.
What did you say?
I was actually going to formally ask you to do that. I'm sorry this is over text, but please don't come back to our house. Ever. I'll send all of your stuff in the mail.
What? You can't do that to me.
What? Why not? I'm pretty sure I can.
If I'm not around, who's going to carry on the family name? You're going to regret this.
You realize that our household isn't like some kind of royalty? We're not from some elite bloodline or anything. We don't need some kind of heir. My parents and I are both federal employees. If push come to shove, my kids and I both have my name. They can just carry it on. If we're talking about heirs, we have 2 healthy young boys. That should be more than enough, right?
You were that serious about all this? I was just joking around.
I told you earlier, but I'll tell you again. Your jokes seriously hurt people. Not to mention, there's not any humor in it at all.
Don't be like that. I don't have any intention of getting a divorce from you. I'm on a vacation right now, so I'm able to stay at my parents' house, but I won't be able to stay forever.
Yeah, your brothers live there too. Interesting fact. You didn't tell your parents that you quit your job, did you?
Of course I didn't tell them. Also, going home because I got a divorce, I could never do that. It's almost been a week, but I'm literally at the point of no return. It's annoying pretending to go to work every day. I should be able to go home if I want, right?
You don't have a place in this house anymore. Can I just send the divorce papers to your house? Or should I send them somewhere else? I don't know if you're planning on moving or what.
What? You can't be serious about the divorce. I can't even handle just living apart. Why would I get a divorce?
I've already decided this. Also, do you remember when you got drunk and hit my kids and I? I'm going to talk to a lawyer and see if I'm able to sue you for domestic violence.
Domestic violence? That's only a few times that has happened. I haven't done anything after we started living together.
That's because you're afraid of my dad, who's a black belt in judo. Whatever. The point is, I've had enough of this. I'll be sure to get child support for the 2 kids.
Wait, hang on. This is all moving too quickly. My head isn't keeping up with all this.
I need you to calm down and hear me out. We're getting a divorce, so get the hell out of my house.
No, I don't understand. I was just joking around and you're going to divorce me. That's way too mean. And now you're talking about suing me too. You're blowing this all out of proportion.
Your verbal violence is also apparently considered domestic violence nowadays. Seems like it's difficult for you to bring it up on your own, so I contacted your mom a second ago.
Huh? What are you talking about? What?
You don't get it? I told her I'm divorcing you and that you were fired from your job. I let her know about everything. You couldn't tell her yourself, right? I told her for you. You should be thanking me.
Are you being serious right now? Do you understand the status I have? I'm 35 years old and I have no job. My older brother, who's a year older than me, already works at a company as an executive, and I have no status at home. How do you call yourself me wife? You should think about me before doing things. That's why you're able to say things like trying on a wedding dress when you look like that. It's already bad jokes and in bad taste.
I see. That's okay. You don't ever have to look at me again. Literally, never.
Look at you already getting angry again? I'm just joking. You're just joking about me mum too, right? You didn't actually tell her.
I'm not joking at all. I already have the divorce papers ready. I'm going to have my dad take them to you soon.
Yeah, hang on a sec. Did me mum say anything?
She was apologizing to me. She said that she was sorry for my son, who was unreliable, and that she would be forcing you to pay damages immediately. She also said she'd make you look for a job ASAP, so that you'd be able to pay for child support fees.
Are you seriously making me mum talk about child support? I feel so bad for her.
You're the one that's making her talk about all that. I actually feel bad for her too. She's got to talk to me on behalf of her 35-year-old son.
It's not too late. Please take back everything you've said to me, Mum. I'll find another job right away, I promise. I can't be getting a divorce right now. I don't want her to look down on me. I don't want to keep living in the same house as me brother. I don't have any money saved up, so it's not like I can just move away.
Okay, so why don't you just act so that she doesn't look down on you? It's kind of your fault, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to be sending you a bunch of your stuff, and my parents are going to be taking the divorce papers to you. I'm like 99% sure I'm going to have custody of the kids, but let's talk about all that with our lawyers, huh?
Please, I want to go home to that house. I promise I won't drink anymore.
I'm tired of hearing you say that.
I'll try my best to stop saying jokes from now on, and if you're really intent on getting a wedding dress, we can get you one.
Yeah, better luck next time. I don't want to take wedding photos with the likes of you anyway, so no thanks. Have fun living with your brother and family. When Randall, who was pretending to be at work, got home, his mum, who was furious, was waiting for him. The fact that he had lied and didn't try to find a job. The fact that he was spending hours in the slot machines and wasting time. It was all brought to light, and he was scolded like never before. The divorce papers were taken by Barbara's father that same day. He drove all the way to their house. Randall's parents were apologizing profusely, saying that their son was in the wrong. Randall ended up borrowing money from his brother and paid for the damages. He couldn't leave the house and is currently looking for a job. Hopefully he's able to find a job before his first child support payment starts coming in.
Hello, Leslie? What are you doing right now?
I have a day off today, so I'm currently at the hospital. Is something the matter?
You're not working? My, how lucky to get a day off in the middle of the week. While Kennedy's still working, no less. Aren't you at least a little bit ashamed?
I'm working hard every other day, Mrs. Roberts. What can I do for you?
Neither you nor Kennedy have been coming over to visit us these days. Mind telling me what's up with that?
We don't get many chances to visit, and recently we've both gotten busier with our jobs, work piling on and all.
That's just an excuse, isn't it?
It's not, I assure you.
You seriously can't make some time to see me and my husband? See, this is exactly why I despise women near 40 without any children. It's like you don't feel responsible. You're just saying work this and work that when you're just running, aren't you? Anyone would agree that load of BS is just a good excuse to explain why you don't have children.
But it's not like that at all, you see. It brings me sadness that you would think that way, but we will visit you whenever we can, I promise.
And when would that be, precisely? You do have your day off today. You get over here right this instant.
Right this instant? I'm still at the hospital, Mrs. Roberts. In addition, it does take about an hour and a half to get to where you live. I also have some other plans later on in the day, so I'm afraid today will be difficult.
Ugh, excuses again?
These are not excuses, Mrs. Roberts.
I wonder how we can live together if this keeps up.
What? We don't have any plans to live together, Mrs. Roberts.
Give it some time, and you won't be able to say that sentence anymore.
What do you mean?
You see, dear, we've decided to reform our entire house.
Oh, is that so? I didn't know about that.
It's going to be a big project, and the house will be bigger when it's done. Aren't you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited. When will the reforming start?
We're still discussing that, but once the construction's finished, I thought we could live together.
What?
It's scheduled to finish sometime next year, so you'll have plenty of time to get ready, right?
Mrs. Roberts, could you refrain from deciding stuff for us? If you please? Like I said, we don't have plans to live with you, not to mention the fact that our jobs are so far away from your home.
Kennedy can commute to work by car, and you can just quit your own job. You aren't doing much of anything in any case. A businesswoman approaching 40. Ugh, what a cliché.
I have no intention of quitting, Mrs. Roberts. It's a technical job, after all. I get guaranteed leave, so I have no wishes to stop working just because I have days off.
That's irrelevant, my dear Leslie. You and Kennedy are coming to live with us, and that's final.
That will only make things worse for us, Mrs. Roberts. Plus, doesn't Miss Olivia live with you at home? You already have a younger adult living with you. Isn't that enough?
For now, sure.
What? Is Miss Olivia going to move out or something?
What are you on about? She's not going anywhere. That girl's coming with us when we move. But in the event something happens to us, you're going to take care of her after all, so without you living under the same roof, it's rather inconvenient, wouldn't you agree?
What exactly are you saying, Mrs. Roberts?
Huh?
We are going to take care of Miss Olivia?
But of course you are. Kennedy is Olivia's only brother, and they have to support each other, wouldn't you agree?
I doubt that's what Kennedy would want, Mrs. Roberts, and I think you know about this. Kennedy doesn't particularly like his sister.
Oh, that's only superficial nonsense. Either that or he's just saying that it's you he's talking to. They are family, no doubt about that, and they must help each other out.
Forgive me, but I beg to differ. But in any case, we already have so much on our own plate, we can't help Miss Olivia in any way. She's not even working, despite all of her credit card loans. There's no way we can help her.
That's exactly what family's for, Leslie. Olivia's your sister too now, isn't she?
I'm sorry, but I've never thought of her as my sister.
The heck? Then what was she in your eyes this whole time?
Only that there's someone else living in your house. We've only met like twice since Kennedy and I got married. And she spends most of her time secluded in her room, doesn't she?
That girl's a hard-working academic. Her room's filled to the brim with books. Unlike you, an unintelligent, broke woman, she reads her time away.
I read books too, Mrs. Roberts. The only difference is that I can only buy books I can afford with everything else.
Oh, shut the hell up. You're going to live with us very soon, so I suggest you get comfortable with Olivia.
Mrs. Roberts, I'm going to be clear here. We're not going to live with you.
And during the reforming, my husband and I are going to visit other relatives.
I see.
But they say they really don't have the space for Olivia and can't make any more room. So I'll say my thanks now. So it's done.
Wait, what? Don't tell me you're entrusting us with her.
Is that such a bad thing?
It's just not possible. We can't take care of that kind of dead weight.
Why? Aren't you a cruel human being? Choose your words wisely before you say them. What do you mean by dead weight?
I think I can speak for your other relatives when I say so, but it will only be a huge bother for Kennedy and I, so let's put a pin in this.
It's already settled, and Olivia's getting ready under the pretense she's moving in with you. She'll head over next month, or maybe the next. Take good care of her.
Are you not understanding what I'm saying? We don't have the space for her books, assuming she brings any.
When it's finished, the house will become Olivia's dream home, you know, and you'll be living in it too. Maybe you should ask her for the arrangements.
What? Her dream home?
The second floor will pretty much be her study, you see. We're planning to install a lot of bookcases.
And how do you propose Kennedy and I live there with those plans in mind?
Let's live happily together on the first floor. We'll install a private bathroom for Olivia, too.
This is unbelievable. You're really going to let your own daughter live out her life as a recluse?
It's Olivia's life. She decides how to live it. She's our adorable daughter, after all.
And yet you accuse me, a childless spouse approaching 40, that I'm only using work as an excuse to not have children. What about Olivia? She's 44 right now, isn't she? There's no way she's going to get married, and she hasn't worked a proper job in over 10 years, right?
She had a proper job up until 10 years ago. Isn't that good enough?
And I never told you the reason why I'm at the hospital. I'm actually expecting a baby.
What? Really?
I was going to tell you after I had a proper examination. It's a shame it turned out this way.
Oh, how marvelous! All the more reason for living together, isn't it? You're finally having a baby! Oh, I can finally see my first grandchild.
Not in a million years will we live with you.
What? Why?
We can't live in a newly reformed house with the second floor a haven for a recluse. With our darling baby, you see. And also it's another thing to live on the first floor with our family, with Mr. Roberts and with you, while Olivia gets the whole damn second floor to herself.
A child changes everything, Leslie. I'll have a chat with Olivia and see if we can reach a compromise.
In either case, we're not living with you. We have no intention of taking care of Olivia either.
How heartless of you. Kennedy would never say such nasty things.
And also, Kennedy and I are planning to build a house of our own.
What? Really?
We were worried that we couldn't help you in the event you're not doing so well, so we were thinking if we build a little bit closer to home. I'm starting to think it's a lost cause.
You were thinking about that for us?
Yes, on the condition that you make Olivia independent, but that won't seem possible anyway.
I want to live with my grandchild, too. I've been waiting 3 long years for a grandchild, you know.
Perhaps you should be hopeful to see Olivia's child. Since she's so important to you, you're willing to reform your whole house for her sake. Well, first she has to touch some grass if you want her to get married and have children. She isn't so much dead weight for me and for Kennedy. Perhaps oversized piece of trash is a more accurate description. How about you start by making her stop asking for credit card loans? Leslie felt like she'd gone a little too far with what she said, but Kennedy praised her, saying, "Great job," when she told him what happened. Later on, Kennedy himself contacted Mrs. Roberts and told her that the plan to build the house closer to home was scrapped, and they would be instead building even further away. He also told her that unless Olivia became independent, even when the baby was born, Mrs. Roberts would never see it. Chloe, my mother-in-law, was enraged, scolding her son for insulting his own sister that way. But George, my father-in-law, agreed that although he did love his daughter very much, she couldn't live like this anymore, and he told us he'd ask her to find her own place. But then Olivia flew into a tantrum and nearly destroyed the entire house. The police had to get involved to stop her. Now Leslie and Kennedy are apparently searching for ways to cut ties with Olivia.